Hi there and welcome to Let's Bake and Cook Stuff. This is Mary and today I am making the most delicious decadent meal. It is spinach and artichoke pasta. I'm making it with linguine. You can make it with any long pasta. You could actually probably use short pasta too, but I think it goes better with a long pasta, but you know, that's just my opinion. If you like spinach artichoke dip, or really even if you don't, you're gonna like this pasta. It's amazing. It has spinach, it has artichokes, it has cream cheese, sour cream, and bell peppers. It's so good. If you like the dip, this is even better because you don't have to scoop it up with a chip. You can just swirl it on your fork and eat it. Anyway, let's get started. 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of oil. And this is olive oil, medium-high heat. Butter. Olive oil. We're going to wait till that melts. While we're waiting for that butter to melt and for that oil to get hot, I'm going to show you how I do the spinach. Now, this is a 12-ounce package of spinach. And I'm going to squeeze out as much of the water as I can into the sink. And now, what's left, I'm pouring into a kitchen towel. Now, make this a towel that you're not necessarily crazy about because I have had the spinach stain my towel, so make sure you don't love the towel that you're doing this with. And now I'm just going to wrap it up, and then I'm just going to squeeze the heck out of it over the sink. See that? You want as much of the moisture out of there as you can get. Don't go crazy, but anyway, this is nice and bubbly. I'm going to add, this is 1 onion chopped. Actually, it's sliced, thinly sliced. And this is about 3 or 4 roasted red bell peppers. You could just use fresh bell pepper and chop that in here. These need to cook for about 5 minutes. Go ahead and add 4 cloves of chopped garlic. And this needs to cook for about 5 minutes until the onions are softened. The peppers are already softened because they were already roasted, but I want those onions to be nice and soft. This is just about softened how we want it. I want to add a little bit of salt and pepper. There's some salt. Some pepper, and now this is a half a teaspoon of red chili flake, optional. About 2 tablespoons of dried parsley flakes. If you have fresh parsley, use that instead if you want, about twice that much, so about 1/4 cup, and put it in at the end. 1 15-ounce can of artichoke hearts. Now I cut these. They were pretty good sized whole ones. And so I cut these actually into more bite-sized pieces. And they're drained. Okay, that's going pretty good. Now the 12 ounces of the spinach that we squeezed dry. It smells amazing in here. Okay, we're going to turn this down to medium-low. And then add 1 stick of cream cheese. That's 8 ounces of cream cheese. 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 1/2 cup of vegetable broth, 2/3 cup of white wine. You don't want a fruity one, you want a nice dry one. 1/4 cup of sour cream. See, so it's like the dip. Now we want to cook this on the medium-low until the cream cheese is melted and all these flavors have gotten together. I'm going to add 1 cup of milk right now too. Tell me if you've had this before in the comments below. It's a pretty decadent dish. It's not something that you're going to want to have every week, maybe once a year. But I have served it to friends and they love it. And at this point, we're just wanting the cream cheese to melt and for this to get nice and hot and bubbly and cook out some of that liquid. With the spinach and the red bell pepper in there though, it would make a perfect Christmas Eve dinner. You're gonna love this. Give it a try. I turned this back up to medium so we could boil out some of that liquid. It's a little bit juicy for me, so I am gonna let this cook for another couple of minutes, and then we're gonna add some linguine to it, and you're gonna see what linguine with artichoke and spinach sauce looks like. Okay, in goes the pasta. This is 1 pound of linguine that I cooked according to package directions. You boiled this for about 10 minutes in some salty water. just for a little pop of color, I'm gonna toss on some chopped grape and cherry tomatoes. I just cut them in half. Seriously. Take a look at that. I know it's decadent, but sometimes you gotta treat yourself, you know? Now, 1 cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Now, to give it a shot. I think this would easily feed 6 to 8 people, if not, I mean, 10. It's a lot of pasta. And if you served it with salad and garlic bread, I mean, easily 10 to 12 people. All right. Yeah, it's a little messy, but it's delicious. It's creamy, it's decadent. Add some more Parmesan cheese on here if you want. And that's it. That's how you make spinach artichoke linguine. Thank you for watching. You take care now.